Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Josh's Comics. Today I have that part 2 haul of that long box, or the short box I picked up at Garden of Earthly Delights for only $60. Find out what I got in this next episode of Josh's Comics. Alright guys, so do me a favor, right before we start this haul, as always, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And so yeah, this is going to be the part 2 haul of the short box that I picked up for only $60 at Garden of Earthly Delights, a local comic book store in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I had fun going through it. I actually counted all the books. I got 151 books. 151 comics for only $60. A great deal in my opinion. And this is going to be actually a 3-part haul now. This video is coming out, well, today, Wednesday. Normally I do only Mondays and Thursdays, but since I have so many books here, 151 books, I'm not going to break it down to 2 hauls. So you're going to be getting this video today that's dropping later today in the afternoon. And then I'm going to probably end up doing the other video coming out Friday this week. And going forward, I'll probably do that for bigger hauls. But other than that, most of my videos will be dropping just Mondays and Thursdays. So yeah, let's get into the haul. We'll do half of this, show off some of the books. Some of these books are going to be duplicates from the previous first haul, just letting you know. And these first 2 books are the Justice League covers from the IMAX AMC. I believe they were just 3 comic books that came out when Justice League came out in 2017 in November. Probably keep an issue for myself, and then in the future look to sell some issues. Here I have Justice League of America issue number 12 from October of 2007. And I got this because I'm pretty sure it's an Alex Ross cover. At least that's what it looks like. And it's a great cover. And then starting with some runs. I might have issue number 1 that I picked up from Second & Charles, unless I've seen it. I'll have to go back, maybe, if I don't have it in the collection, and pick it up. But this is the Brave and the Bold, Batman and Wonder Woman, issue number 2. Figure with Brave and the Bold coming out, obviously, probably a good time to pick these books up, even though these are newer. This is Brave and the Bold, Batman and Wonder Woman, issue number 3. And it's a 6-issue miniseries. So I'll have to definitely see if I can pick up the other 4 issues. Here's a Brave, and there's a bunch of Brave and the Bold different series here. This is Brave and the Bold number 3 from 2007. Batman and Blue Beetle against the Fatal 5. Could be a chance that, this is Infinite Crisis. Imagine this took place after Infinite Crisis, so there's a good chance that this could be worth a little bit of value. I'll have to look these up again. We got Brave and the Bold, issue number 2 from 2007, Green Lantern and Supergirl. Looks like George Perez did some writing, or he did art for this, so that's always cool to see him and his art, even though we lost him, was it last year, I believe it was. These next 2 books here are duplicates, and funny thing is, I met Joe of 360 Comics. He met me at Garden of Earthly Delights for a little bit, and he picked up a couple of copies of these. And this is Justice League of America issue number 27, and it's a Exorcist cover. I thought it was pretty cool. I might have one more in here, but I'm probably going to, again, go through these 2, see which one's the better copy, and keep one, and the other one put up for sale. Same thing with this. This is another S.H.I.E.L.D. Number 3. Great Caracas cover on it. Love that art. Now when you get into some older Marvel, I just picked these up because it's Nick Fury, and I mean, who knows, they could be worth something a little bit, but I thought they were pretty cool to read. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., issue number 9. Nuclear Nightmare. You have Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., issue number 25. You have Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., issue number 36. At this point, I was pretty much going through the long box and I was getting down to filling it up almost, and I kind of wanted to get out there, so I threw in some odd stuff. This is actually a pretty cool book. This is Deathstroke, the New 52, issue number 0. Now you can see it's bent. It's bent up here a little bit. I think it with a nice press, I can even that out. Overall, it's a great book. And the New 52 issue 0, they had like I think all 52 titles. That's why they would call it New 52. But all new titles had an issue 0, like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. All had issue 0, re-explaining like their origin and stuff. So yeah, it was a cool pickup. Now moving back in, one Batman book. Batman from the DC Universe, issue number 92. It's a great Harley, Batman, Penguin, Deathstroke, Riddler, and I'm not too sure who she is right down there. But great cover. Always picking up some Batman if I can. Now, these next group of books, it's pretty cool. I'm getting into Iron Man. We have Iron Man issue number 2, and this could possibly be an Alex Ross cover. But I picked it up. It's great looking cover. Anytime I can find a badass cover of a character I like, as I've said before in the show, I'm always drawn to pick it up. And then I was able to find quite a few issues of Iron Man, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is issue number 25. And they had quite a bit of Directors of S.H.I.E.L.D. So, issue number 23. Issue number 28 of Director's S.H.I.E.L.D. Kind of like how you can see the Iron Man and see it in his eye and Tony's eye. It's pretty cool. The reflection. You have issue number 26 of Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. And this is pretty much in the run where Iron Man becomes, if I'm not mistaken, Nick Fury goes missing or he goes AWOL, and Tony becomes the new Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. We got issue number 29. Great cover. We got issue number 30. Another great cover of Tony in an Iron Man suit. And here's the next couple issues, really cool. Issue number 31. I really like that cover too. And the Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. takes place during Captain America's run of Ed Brubaker. Can't remember if it's before or after Civil War. I think it's before and during. This is a really cool one. Yeah, it's okay. Issue number 34, War Machine, Weapon of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yep, Secret Invasion. I figured because War Machine's getting his own Armor Wars, well, he's going to be taking over that story for Tony. These are cool little pickups. Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. 35, War Machine, Weapon of S.H.I.E.L.D. And then we have Iron Man, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 32. Should have won before these books, but like I said, I had everything in mixed up order. So, pretty cool covers, pretty cool to Iron Mans. Let's see. A couple more books. I'm going to probably look to end this all and leave the rest for part 3. This one is a really cool one. This is Justice League versus Suicide Squad number 6 of 6. Great cover. Mainly why I picked it up. And knowing that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League games coming out in the next couple of months, and they're actually going to have a comic run, which I plan on picking up myself. And good possibility that we're going to see Suicide Squad take on the Justice League in James Gunn's universe, possibly. Here's a really good, really sweet cover. This is Thor 612. I picked it up solely because of the cover. I thought it was great looking and badass. Not sure if we're gonna, if it's a key or anything. Like I said, I'll go through this probably over the weekend, this weekend coming up, and see what's, if there's any heavy hitters in here. I don't think so. I think a lot of these books are just smaller issues, but I'm completely fine with that. It was a good haul. Some Star Wars, of course. Princess Leia, issue number 5. Always looking to get into Marvel Star Wars, honestly. I'm loving, I was against seeing Star Wars unless it's in live action, and then I've come to love the comics. I actually have, you can't see it's directly behind me. I actually have a bunch of the Star Wars Darth Vader Omniverse and a couple of different, Jason Aaron Volume 1 Omniverse and a few other ones, and I love the full runs and complete issues. This one is Star Wars Shadowed Empire. Oh, let's take it by Greg Rucka. Issue number 3. Great cover with Lando and Leia. And if I'm not mistaken, Journey to Star Wars The Force Awakens. I'm assuming some of these comics are gonna like prequel, set between Return of the Jedi and all the way up to The Force Awakens. And then we have pretty cool something that depending on what time you grew up, you might have watched the show. But this is Babylon 5 in the Villain's Name, part 1 of 3. Then I have part 2. And then part 3. Boom, complete run right there. Babylon 5, I grew up watching as a kid with my brother, honestly, and I never completed the show. I should probably go back and rewatch it. But the writer of this actually wrote the full run, like on the early 2000s, Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man. Not Ultimate Spider-Man. That's Bendis, but the how do you say his name? J. Michael Stokowski. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but he actually originally wrote the show for Babylon 5, the original show on TV. And of course, they made comics, and I saw this in the bins, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick those up for sure. I mean, movie or show titles, and to get to comics and show them more, absolutely. We're gonna finish this haul video up with some Superman Adventures. This is cool. I found four issues of it. Superman Adventures based off of the animation show. Issue number 10. I'll put that back over there. Issue number 11. Issue number 15. And then issue number 19. I found these 4 in a row, back to back. And like I said, there was a lot of boxes. And this completes the haul for this part 2 haul video. There's a lot of boxes that I actually didn't even go through, stuff that was stacked high. And I think I'm going to go back. They tend to get new inventory at the garden. And I'm going to go back eventually and hit the boxes again and see what I can do. I'm starting to run out of room for comics, guys, so I kind of said this before, I got to pick and choose, I think, this year, and then when I move into a bigger place, obviously we can start going full collections. I would love to pick up a, 15, 20 box haul, but I don't have the room for it, and I probably don't even have the cash, depending on how much I would want, but I had a great time. I've Garden of Earthly Delights. again, this is part 2. Part 3 will be out on Friday. This video coming out today. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of some of these books. Again, a lot of these are just filler issues and runs, and you know, I think there's a little bit of value in some of these books, and I'm okay with that. And I'm really not too worried about that. You know, I want to start like not my key issues, obviously, because most of those I either want to keep in good shape or get them sent out, so I won't read those. But these issues and these books, like start on runs or filling in runs, and start reading some of my collection. I think it's time I start doing that. I've started it, been off to a bit of a good start, but I got a lot to catch up on. But anyway, 2 announcements. One, Backdeck Comic Fest is happening March 11th as of right now, depending on the weather. It looks like it's getting warmer and it's going to be nicer. As we get closer to the event, I'm just going to keep reminding you on every video about Backdeck Comic Fest, which is going to be in Glenside, PA, hosted by Joe of 360 Comics. Hit him up for directions to his house. He's going to be hosting it. Mike Pope of Shillingtown will be there. James, Mint Hunter Comics, will be there. And Alex, the Collector Dude, will also be there selling comics. Check out my 2 previous haul videos. You'll see some of the books I got. It's going to be a great time, as always, with those guys. Great books. The other announcement is that King Kong 4, March 25th and 26th. The 25th, which is a Saturday, the first day, I will be there for sure. And I'm excited for that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Do me a favor though, guys, real quick again, just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, we will see you guys on the next part 3 haul video on Friday. So till then, stay safe, take care of each other, and as always, we'll see you guys on the next episode of Josh's Comics.